Drop the deuce in the phantom. Swear that extended clip look like a banana.
This is a test of the emergency Deuce cast system. No, I'm just fucking with you. It's another edition of the Deuce Hole, and I'm your host, the Gremlin Deuce Arnold. So, how's everybody's week been? Make any progress climbing that invisible ladder yet? Suck up to the right people? Some of you did? Good for you! Gold star sticker. You can stick it right on that glass ceiling once you get there. But Deuce, what glass ceiling and how do you know about it? Because, dumbass, I've been there, done that. And once you reach the top of it, that's when the invisible ladder's pulled out from under your ass and you plummet to your inevitable death. Unless, of course, you got some extra cushion for the pushing like yours truly. And that's when you barely cling on for your dear life only to have your hopes and dreams smashed like a... Petey, what the fuck are you waving at? Oh, I'm doing it again, aren't I? I'm using the Deuce Hole as a soapbox to bitch about my own shit, huh? And it was just last episode I said I wouldn't do that too. Damn it. Good looking out, Petey. Well, looks like I broke that promise, didn't I? At least I can keep my other promise of shining a light on up-and-coming talent. But you know what? Fuck that noise. I want a legend on the Deuce Hole this week. You know what else I want on the Deuce Hole this week? I'm sick of having dudes up in here. We need to switch it up a bit and bring on a diamond. So we need a diamond who is a legend to the Nighthawk Nation. But you know what else? I want a diamond that has an accent too. And a diamond who has been a crucial member of NPON for a very long time. Hell, one that was here even before me. One that remembers my debut match. So I need a legendary diamond with a sexy accent who's been here forever and is a pillar of the Nighthawk Nation. Who fits that bill? Hey, Petey, have I ever had the same guest on the Deuce Hole twice before? No? It would be a first. It would, wouldn't it? We like firsts here on the Deuce Hole. Petey, do you think we should break precedent this episode? You do? Well, in that case, I need a guest who I've never had on the Deuce Hole. My guest this week truly needs no introduction. I don't think there's a title she hasn't won at some point in her highly esteemed career. She's been dancing her way into our hearts and minds for as long as any of us can remember. She even learned English solely to better participate in NPON. I'm not sure if she understands half the shit I'm saying, but right now she definitely hears her music and knows she's going to have to figure this shit out at some point. Anti-disestablishmentarianism, that one was just me trolling. Grand Slam champion, locker room leader, moves gracefully like a flower in the wind and stings like a bee with that solid steel booty. It is my great honor to bring you Miss Rosa Rivera. Hello, Miss Rosa.
Hi, Papi.
Look, I can't tell you what an honor it is to have you on the Deuce Hole. You've had so many championships throughout your career. You've won more matches than most of us can even count.
I am a very lucky woman.
Oh, sure, luck has been part of it, but don't discount your skill either. You're absolutely incredible in the ring. But hey, this is the Deuce Hole. Having you on has been many years in the making, so I'm going to have a lot of questions for you.
I'm going to give you the right answer because I have all of them.
Well, we here at the Deuce Hole certainly look forward to getting all the right answers. But before we get started, I really owe you an apology for all that stuff that happened way back when.
Yes, you have to apologize for making fun of my culture, my beliefs, my chunchullo, my abuela.
Oh, dear Lord. For the last time, I didn't mean any of that by all that stuff I said. Chunchullos are fucking nasty. You can't be bringing those to catering and expect nobody to talk shit. And just because the song says, I don't give a fuck about your fucking Nana, doesn't mean, you know what? It's pointless. I'm sorry.
Okay, apology accepted.
Awesome. Now we can move forward peacefully. Just keep your chunchillos and your fucking Nana away from me.
How dare do you say that?
I'm kidding. You don't understand. It's only a joke. Moving on. You used to be a personal trainer, is that correct?
Yes.
Well, I mean, I've had some trouble winning some matches lately. Is there anything you could do to help me out? I mean, I'm pretty good with my physique and all, but maybe if I could get a little bit taller, that would be great. Do you have any suggestions on how I could get taller?
You're already intelligent and beautiful and funny. If you get tall, you're going to have everything. And those poor boys are not going to have anything to compete with you.
Oh, wow, Rosa. I didn't really think of it like that. I mean, thank you for the compliments. And it does.
April Fools!
Yeah, it's not April yet.
Now who doesn't understand a joke?
That was mean, though. Why would you do me like that?
Because you said that I didn't understand funny.
Rosa, I apologize. Is there something else you're mad at me about?
I don't know. Did you do something to make me mad? Because then I am. But if you didn't, then I am not.
I don't think I did something else to make you mad.
Then I am not mad.
Are you absolutely sure?
I am not mad at you.
All right, that's a relief to know.
I am mad.
What? You have absolutely no reason to be mad at me.
That is just your stupid opinion.
Look, I apologized. I've been on my best behavior. I'm really trying my best here so that you don't feel mad at me.
But I am Latin, so I get to feel whatever I want.
Oh, come on, Rosa. We always had a good relationship before.
And now you stepped on it.
Can't we just put this behind us and move on?
Okay. But I am very angry at you, and I am gonna make a list of all the things that I am going to scream at you.
Oh, I know what that means. That means I'm about to get yelled at.
You're going to get yelled at many times.
Oh, I really don't want it to go down like that, Rosa.
Well, too bad.
Well, I've been in this situation before on the Deuce Hole, and I think I know that means to change the subject. I'm going to bring up a random wrestler and end pawn, let's say, Chase Vulture.
The phone burglar!
What? Who? Chase Vulture?
The white guy that stole my phone!
That's a pretty mighty evil to put on somebody, Miss Rosa. I mean, having that kind of reputation around the locker room, that's not quite something you can live down that easily.
My cousin Rosa Marina, when she was 14, she stole something, and after that, everybody thinks of her as the girl who steals cars.
Wait, your cousin stole a car?
Cars.
Oh, cars, plural. My bad.
But after she got that label, what else could she do?
Well, if precedent serves, she could have bought a bunch of cars and cashed in for a bunch of titles. Ayo! Anyway, moving on. Diamonds of Doom. Tell us about your relationship with Callie Smoke.
I always wanted a daughter. To dress her up in pretty dresses, do her hair, her nails, her makeup.
Well, she's fortunate to have you. I mean, any diamond on the roster would be lucky to have you in their corner.
That I didn't let her drown doesn't mean that I love her.
And from what I heard, you had a pretty intense training regimen for her, too.
She faced her fears, and it didn't kill her.
Right, but let's get to what's been eating me the most. Justice Blackwell.
Sometimes at night, I think it's the devil.
Did you see how he stole Sapphire's gimmick?
Why would he do something like that?
Hey, your guess is as good as mine.
It's bad enough that he's the boy with the pan flute and the puffy shirts and the poems. And I thought I was the woman.
Oh, don't I know it, that motherfucker. Things are finally going to change around here when I get my hands on that piece of shit.
It doesn't matter. You're not going to win anyway.
Oh, no, I am going to win.
I am so sick of stubborn men.
Oh, I am going to win, and I'm going to take his career and shove it straight up his ass so he can never be back in end pawn again.
You act like a little boy that doesn't want to accept that he's wrong.
I'm not wrong. Look, why don't you stay after the Deuce Hole? We'll talk this out, and you'll see that I'm right.
Ay, tener que cuidar perro ahora, qué belleza.
This has been another edition of the Deuce Hole. My guest has been Miss Rosa Rivera. Have a great night, and deuce.
And the clip look like a banana. I just dropped the deuce up in a phantom. And I don't fuck with 12, so don't read them a random. I just dropped the